With new executive orders from the Oval Office almost daily, President Donald Trump is testing the rule of American law like never before.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Many of the president's biggest moves, ending birthright citizenship, freezing federal funds, shuttering USAID, and Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, have been blocked or paused by courts, setting up a showdown over who has ultimate authority.
And it seems hard to believe that a judge could say, we don't want you to do that. Well, so maybe we have to look at the judges, because that's very serious.
Each injunction is an abuse of the rule of law and an attempt to thwart the will of the people.
In reality, the courts, the president, and Congress are supposed to be co-equal branches of government.
Some of this stuff could be done quite legally. And so the question is, are you doing this purposefully to aggrandize your own power? Are you trying to promote a constitutional crisis?
A constitutional crisis is the claim made by Trump's opponents, who believe he may well ignore the courts. They warn that would put American democracy in peril, allowing the president to rule like a king.
Donald Trump isn't allowed to break the law to achieve those goals.
Certainly the tensions are brewing.
Experts say the U.S. isn't there yet, but if Trump were to defy a federal judge or the Supreme Court, that would be nearly unprecedented.
If and when that were to happen, then I think we would say we have started to reach, some at least approaching a constitutional crisis.
Trump has since suggested he understands there are limits on his power.
Well, I always abide by the courts, and then I'll have to appeal it.
Time may be Trump's biggest asset. He continues to defy the lower courts while pressing ahead with his executive actions. By the time a higher court rules and appeals are exhausted, it may be too late to undo this radical transformation of American government. Jackson Proskow, Global News, Washington.